Welcome friends, this is Ashwini Tambi from Book My Admission, your career advisor. The previous video which I had posted received huge number of views and queries follow up after that, and based on all the queries and the concerns I have received, I decided I should share some more specific knowledge which is about the MBBS career choice which 12th class biology students have to make this year. And that's where I am back once again, giving you more specific information, guidance and advice about the MBBS admission. This particular session is primarily focused on MBBS abroad. That is where I am getting many queries and concerns, and that drives this session. So the question here, the most prominent question here is, are you afraid of MBBS admission abroad? For going for MBBS studies in a foreign country outside India, are you afraid of that? And let's discover and try to get into some more understanding about it. All right. So the pertinent question here that we will try to go deep dive into is, are you afraid of MBBS abroad admission? If yes, what are your reasons? And how can you handle them to be confident, to be able to decide whether it is right or not right? On the other hand, there are students who would say that, yes, I am not afraid, I am aware of it and I can make my decision. That sounds great. However, I would still advise watch this short video anyway to become more confident. So in this short video, you have answer to both the above situations, and primarily in this session, our objective is to make you self-confident. I repeat, to make you self-confident instead of being influenced by any third party to enforce you or to influence you to make certain decision. Please don't go with that. Be self-confident. So remove your worries, remove all your reasons why you are afraid, and then take the best possible decision that you can about deciding for MBBS study choice in abroad. So here we go. All right. So why are you afraid? Maybe you have heard few stories which are about some person so and so friend, so and so relative somewhere, had a bad experience of cheating or a fraud case. Possibly we do hear, few stories here and there. Such things happened because of vested interest. People try to do that. Maybe you don't have maybe you have unreliable information. You are not getting authentic information. You have no clue whom to trust, how to decide really whether it is genuine. In general, a risk of a foreign country, maybe from my family, no one has gone into any country outside India. So it's a general purpose risk that I foresee. And likewise so and so. We are not getting into those topics of the fees or hostel or quality and all that. There's a big list of things to sort out, but let's primarily focus on this afraid part. I have no clue, I'm afraid. Okay, so these things are because of your unreliable trust factor, cheating cases and such things. Okay, so in short, we can say it is all about fear of unknown. I don't know and I can't trust, so I really cannot decide. Okay, let's go deeper into that and try to demystify. For sure, this is a valid and genuine concern, very important. Let us acknowledge and try to do something to be able to overcome that. It is extremely important to first get convinced with this entire package of career choice about this MBBS abroad before you can make the decision. And if you're not convinced, please don't make that decision just because of influence by someone. You must get convinced and self-confident. Parents cannot afford to take risk with the career of their son or daughter whose career you are trying to decide. So now the question is that how should you as a parent or a student, how should you address this genuine concern? Okay, and the good news is that the answer lies in the question itself. What does it mean? We'll go into that. Important thing is that you should do all your homework yourself, which makes you confident and not influenced by any third party. Then you clearly know as to what is right. Okay, so how should you do that homework? and it is not that easy. It appears initially difficult, but I will help you, I will guide you to navigate through this ocean of information and to filter out what is appropriate, how to identify and how to decide. Okay, so we'll guide you to discover the answer here. Before we proceed further on this objective, on this agenda, wherein we are going to guide you to discover, to get the answer, and the objective being to make you self-confident. In that journey, let me introduce ourselves. For some of you who are new to our YouTube channel, we are bookmyadmission.com, the career management company. I am Ashwini Tambi, and we are into career advisory and career management for more than 14 years, and in this period we have counseled more than 20,000 students so far, and they are leading their professional life successfully in India, in abroad, in many parts of the world. And we are glad to be a part of the journey to shape up career of students. It's a very noble profession, and we feel very satisfied and happy when we see that certain career changing decisions have helped improve the overall life of the individual students. And that is why we come back again to share all these guidance and advices with those students and parents who are now at this point of making the decision. Please note our toll-free helpline, which is 1-800-2122-044. I repeat, 1-800-2122-044. Should you have any specific individual question, you can always call us, and one of our senior career advisor will support you. Okay, so to begin with, in the journey of discovering the answer towards the question which is that I'm afraid of MBBS abroad. Okay, to begin with, let us first know how to eliminate the bad options, the inappropriate options. How should we eliminate, so that we have a limited set of options in which we need to discover further. Okay, the first and the foremost step for that is to go through the official channel. Okay, go through the official channel and differentiate what is good and not so good, or what is bad. For example, a certain foreign medical university, is that recognized in India? That's the first and the foremost. If it is not recognized, there is no point discussing anything further, however attractive or lucrative it may sound. Let us not look into that. So how should I decide? How should I find out whether it is recognized? For that, check out the official website of Medical Council of India, www.mciindia.org. That is the official website of Medical Council of India. Here you can look into the list of all the abroad medical colleges which are recognized by government, and MCI is the governing body for that. So if a college is recognized, it means that the student's degree, when he takes the degree from that particular college abroad, that will be valid, recognized in India for becoming a doctor, because it is listed on MCI website very clearly. This is very important for you to understand. Here I am sharing some screenshot, so it helps you to walk through the website also easily. Look at the website URL. It is www.mciindia.org. You can go there, you can go to the information desk, and under information desk you have for students to study in abroad. So you get onto this page, go through the details, understand, and then go below on the page and you will see a list of all the universities which are classified with the respective country. Okay, I have just taken somewhere in the middle of the page a snapshot here. You can see serial number 60, 61, 62 like that, which are list of universities of Georgia, below that Germany, and in the alphabetical order you will see all countries and the universities which MCI recognizes. Right? So that is your first step of filtering out what? Eliminate the bad options. So those which are not recognized by MCI, let us not talk about them. That reduces your set to some extent. Now, what about international recognition? When you are going abroad, you are also looking for opportunities which are available abroad. So are these universities also recognized globally, internationally, by the reputed organizations? So will they give you opportunity to study higher as post-graduation or to be able to practice? Let us find out. So for international recognition, you should check the FAMER recognition at the official website. Again, I repeat, the official website, which is World Directory of Medical Schools, WDOMS. I have given the link here. You can go there and check out as to what the recognition is. Again, I'm giving you a snapshot here. So go to the FAMER website, look at it, www.famer.org. Under that, it explains you about the word directory of medical schools, and it gives you a link for the same. You can click on that link, go to the world directory of medical schools, look at this box here, search the world directory. You can click here, and then you will come to this page wherein you can mention the country name, maybe Russia, China, or Philippines, or Georgia, Germany, whatever country name you want to list here, and then mention the name of the medical college and search. If it comes up in the search, go to the details, and it can tell you all the necessary details about the recognition. If it is recognized, then yes, you are into safe hands, at least at the high level in terms of differentiating whether it is recognized or not. Right? I hope by now you are getting slightly comfortable in knowing and finding out your details. Okay, what next? Let's take another example. Now, for finding the recognition of medical colleges in Caribbean, this is something which comes up very often when people talk about, because somehow, for some reasons, there is a bit of confusion and lack of clarity, and because of that, some people trying to take advantages as well, that the recognitions are not well understood about the medical colleges operating in the Caribbean, in the North American continent. Now, for that, the most important thing that you should check is the CAM-HP accreditation. CAAM-HP, CAM-HP accreditation is the most critical one for you to look at. Usually, the students who are going to Caribbean islands for studies, for their graduation, for MBBS degree, are primarily destined to say that, yes, I want to go and do my post-graduation free of cost in USA, to do my clinical rotations there, and to be able to practice in future and earn a respectful life in USA. Right? All of those things are possible if your college in Caribbean is CAM-HP accredited. Now, what does that mean? I'm giving you the official link of the website. In fact, the Wikipedia article also, which explains what is the meaning of this accreditation, when it was originated, why it was established, how does it benefit. All of these details in official manner is what is visible to you. Please go and check them and gain yourself some confidence. Here is the Wikipedia page, and it says, the specific paragraph I have highlighted in the red box, it says the US Department of Education's National Committee on Foreign Medical Education and Accreditation, NCFMEA, recognizes CAM-HP as a standard comparable to the standards used in medical schools in the United States. And please go through the remaining further paragraphs here, and they will give you the details why it was established to give this accreditation. Then we go to the CAM-HP official website, camhp.org. It explains why accreditation. There are two most important reasons given in the box below, and one of the critical one is to certify that a medical education program meets prescribed standards. So by now you understand that if a course is not accredited, that is not the place to go, right? And then you go into the further details there below. On that page, they have given a list of all the Caribbean colleges and their accreditation standard. Some colleges is accredited earlier and it has been cancelled. Someone has been extended, someone has been accredited, someone has been denied. So the status is very clearly mentioned there. So you know which college to potentially choose and which not to choose. At least this way you can initially eliminate the so-called bad choices. Right? So now I feel with this one you are gradually getting into a slightly more confidence. You feel that yes, I myself am able to identify what is appropriate, what is not. And that is only on one parameter, which is about the recognition. What about the quality of education? The degree, right? Now, answer to this would lie in finding out the college reputation, its success in the home country, very important. You are going to China or Russia or Georgia, Philippines, right? Wherever, maybe Caribbean. Then in that home country, their local students who are studying, what is their standard? How are they recognized there? Okay, so if a college is reputed, for sure it will be very well recognized and reputed with the results in their home country. That's important to check out. Right? It is just the same as a foreign student coming to India and trying to join a university. If that university is not well known in India, that is not suitable for that student as well. right? Same thing we will try to do here. So for example, check out the website for authentic information. I'm just picking up one example of Philippines. So in Philippines, you have the physician licensure exam, which is where you know the success rate of the students studying in Philippines, the local students and their success rate. So there is this PRC board which conducts the exam, and look at that website and see the result of the this particular link I have captured is for 2016 September, a year 1.5 years back, the physician board exam results. That conveys as to which college is ranking in the top, which means the quality of education is much better there. Of course, it will be equally applicable to the students going from India also. Here is a snapshot here. You go to the PRC board website and here you see the top performing schools September 2016 physician board exam, right? Likewise for different exams for different countries and colleges, you can find out. So it shows you the list of top 10 universities. Now, of course, all these universities don't take Indian students. So among these universities, the one which comes at the top and which takes the students, then you know that those are more reliable and much higher quality of education that they're giving. So of course there are many more universities, but then why to go for the lower order ones when if there is any top order university which is taking Indian students? Now that's how you should look at in terms of quality as well, right? Now like this, there are many more sources of genuine information. Some of these examples must have given you relief and confidence that it is possible for you, not for anyone else. It is possible for you to judge which country and the college is suitable or not. And that's where we believe in empowering you so that you can be self-confident. This was just a small set of information. We know that you have more queries, and along with the queries you have worries as well. Okay, explaining all of them, it will take a lot of time. The video will become quite long, maybe 1 hour long, something which maybe not so convenient for many people to watch. So at this point in time, primarily in the interest of time, we'll halt here, and maybe I'll come back with more specific cases, more specific kind of questions which I will explain in more detail, again based on the queries which I keep receiving from time to time from the people, right? So in the subsequent video. However, you don't need to wait for the subsequent video. If you have a specific question, if you are at a stage wherein you want to make some decision or at least try to inquire to find out which is right or not so right, you can please shoot a query to us. We are available to answer your individual queries. You don't need to wait further for the subsequent sessions. So we are available. And here are the 2 ways in which you can reach out to us. One way that we have opened up, we find that recently people are most comfortable sending WhatsApp message. So we have opened up that channel. You can WhatsApp or SMS the following text, your student name, the city you belong to, and your NEET score and the 12th percentage you got this year, and what is your specific query, what do you want to know, how do you want us to guide you. Please write as you feel comfortable, and you can send to any one of these contact numbers I have listed here. Our All India, one is our All India toll-free helpline number, which is at the top. You can't send WhatsApp there, but you can call up. And all the remaining numbers which we have listed here are the mobile numbers of the different regions. Our senior career advisor, which are available in different regions in different languages, in Tamil, Kannada, Bengali, Marathi, Hindi, English, all of these, Odia, so many different languages that we, Gujarati, so many different languages we have our career advisors. You can please choose an appropriate number and send us a message so that they can respectively guide you and answer your query. So you can clarify all your queries and worries and decide accordingly. Another important method with which you can do is, if you want to discuss, elaborate in detail and either on phone or face to face, then you can book an appointment so that you have a dedicated counseling session available. Please note, it is free of cost. Counseling does not charge anything because we want to equip you with the required information. So you can get a convenient time from a senior career advisor in your region. You can book an appointment online. It's just a click away. Please note the link which is given here. You can click on this link and fill out the details and submit to book an appointment with one of our senior career advisors. It's free of cost. Just like this session, as I'm posting on YouTube, it is the career advisory, the counseling is also free. And here is a snapshot of the same link which I have given here, bookmyadmission.com/bookanappointment.aspx. You can fill up your basic details and ask for an appointment at a given date and time which you feel convenient, and our career advisor will contact you. That's pretty much it for now. So stay tuned, and we'll be back soon with more specific details about MBBS opportunities, about how to take safe and reliable admission. Okay, you can subscribe to this YouTube channel so that the subsequent videos which come out, you will get notification and you will get all authentic guidance and information about NEET as well as MBBS 2018. Happy counseling and wish you good luck with your career ahead. Please note our toll-free number. It is 1-800-212-044. So for now, thank you very much for your attention. I hope it has helped you. Please ask your questions. Please book an appointment. Please send a WhatsApp to our mobile numbers which are given, and hope that helps you in your career decision. Thank you and all the best.